program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Good morning, everyone.
Happy Sunday and
on Valley Spotlight.
Welcome to Mi Ranchitos.
Ranchito restaurant
Yeah.
in Hubbard, Ohio.
Can you say good morning in Spanish?
Buenos dias.
There you go.
This is Miguel. Miguel, thank you so much for having us. This is like I've had this on my list, Mike, since we basically moved to Hubbard. I have to be honest. So now you know why, right?
Is it shocking the amount of times Lauren comes to your restaurant and eats?
Yeah, once a week at least.
At least.
At least.
Well, it's convenient and it's
our
good,
place.
right?
It's our place. You guys are really good at what you do and so kind. And you know, when you see things on the menu and you are a regular, you kind of like get in your groove, right, Mike? And it's hard to like get out of the groove. And then you see all of this stuff,
Right.
and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Right.
I've never seen that.
Sometimes we get the same things over and over
Yeah,
again.
people come here and you try wet burritos. You stay with that. You don't want to.
Right, and Fred
Try something else.
Fred literally gets the same thing every single time, the
Right.
chicken tacos.
Chicken tacos.
But take us
Mexican
through this
tacos.
stuff that we're missing out on, because this is tremendous, isn't it, Michael?
Yeah, start with this and tell people what this is, if it's okay.
That's poblano peppers stuffed with shrimp
Uh-huh.
and chipotle sauce on top.
Right. I'm going to have that. Shrimp cocktail.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's made with shrimp and like tomatoes, onions, and a special cocktail sauce in there. Slice avocados on top.
Do this one. This is a crowd favorite.
This one is like the best of all worlds, too.
Yeah, that's a Mexican taco, so the street tacos people know about it. That's with grilled chicken or steak and chorizo, made a little cilantro on top and onions and lime and hot sauce.
The house-made hot sauce,
Yeah,
right?
hot-
You have to
homemade
ask
hot
for
sauce.
it.
Yep.
You have to ask for that one.
That's the best one.
Another one, Miguel, that people have to ask for that I didn't even know was on the menu is this.
Fresh guacamole. That's made with sliced avocados. I say like cubed avocados and pico de gallo and lime and like seasoning on top. And that's ready to serve.
It looks delicious.
Do the fajitas.
Special
All
fajitas.
different kinds, right? This happens to be seafood.
Seafood fajitas made with scallops and fish and
A little bit of shrimp.
shrimp and we call like
Like a whitefish.
whitefish.
This is wonderful. This is their seafood fajitas.
Yeah, that's more for like this time of the year for Lent. People
That's
look
right.
for seafood or something
This
else.
is gorgeous.
And then lastly, do this one.
That's the burrito bowl that make with grilled steak, black beans, garbanzo beans, and rice and lettuce and sour cream on top, guacamole.
That'll fill you up.
Last but not least, Michael,
Okay.
we forgot this baby over
I
here.
couldn't see it.
That's chipotle shrimp. That's grilled shrimp with onions and mushroom, bowl of rice, and like salad made with lettuce and pico de gallo and limes.
You've been here how many years? The place has been here about 15 years, but you've been here a while too.
11 years.
11 years in Hubbard.
Working every day, trying to do better. Every day is like the first day.
You're doing great.
Yeah,
You're doing great.
they really are. We'll have more on Miguel and the staff here and some of the drinks that they specialize in. There's a cute little bar back there, and we'll get to know you guys a little bit better and introduce you to our Valley Spotlight friends and family at the end of the show. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
We've got a lot to get to, though. Okay.
All right.
First
All right, we
things
started.
first, Michael.
Newest thing going in
Yeah.
the Eastwood Mall. We were lucky enough to get inside Dave and Buster's on a Friends and Family Day, so I felt feeling really
Did
included.
you have friends or family there?
Every bit of it, every bit of it. So here you go. Here's your first look inside.
So we are a restaurant and we are entertainment, theatertainment, if you will. We sell fun here. There really was a Dave and a Buster. So they were two different gentlemen. Dave and Buster had two different businesses across the parking lot from each other. One of them loved food and drink, one of them loved games. And they actually met in a courtroom and decided, hey, why don't we combine our two things? So they did that. It's for everybody. Like I said, we sell fun here. So you can come and watch your favorite sporting event at our 40-foot wow wall. You can come and we can host a private event for you. We have interactive private booths that we call social bays. We have 2 interactive dartboards and we have 1 interactive shuffleboard. You have a private server, you get food, you get drinks, you have fun. We also have the Midway, again behind me, with about 100 games, so you can come and you can play games. We have our Win, which is our prize wall, so the games that you play, you get tickets for, and the power cards we have hold our tickets, and you can redeem them in the Midway for prizes.
Very cool.
An amazing smashed brekkie burger. It's got a egg on the top of it oozing down. We have a hot honey that we put on there. It's got bacon. It's absolutely delicious. And we have some great appetizers. Our cheese planks are unreal. Like, you would think it's just a cheese stick. It is not. It is a cheese plank. It is the ooeyest cheese that you can imagine. I eat one every day. Every day. I call my emotional support cheese sticks. We have a line of drinks.
Give me 1 or 2 that you think are really great.
Yeah, absolutely. So my favorite is actually the Dangerous Waters. It's a bright blue color. It looks really fun. And we also had a Perfect Pink Rita, which is a dragon fruit flavored margarita. So if you want to do a kid's birthday party, do you have a bachelorette party that we're doing? Or are you just out to have fun with your friends? The possibilities are endless. And it's really a premier restaurant and entertainment destination. And I'm from the area. I've lived here my whole life, and I've been very eager for this to come. So when I saw that it was coming to the area, I knew I had to work here. I knew I had to be a part of it. So I'm very excited. You can watch all of your favorite sporting events. I'm going to have everything, all of the pay-per-view, the UFC fights. We're going to do it all here. So it's going to give everyone, when you get that itch in the middle of the winter and you're not sure what to do with yourself, you come here and you can do it all under one roof.
We spent some time there playing some games.
You said a lot of that was like, I mean, the private suites to play the darts and the shuffleboard.
Very
I
nice.
love that.
And you have your own little server in there too.
Hey, that's great.
And there's somewhere to leave your coat so you can go and play all the games and not carry your stuff around. It was really fun.
And what about like the prizes, like good prizes, like adult people prizes, things that you like?
Some for adults and some were, squishmallows too. So.
Hey, I like a good squishmallow.
Also for adults.
I'm not going to complain about squishmallows, not now and not ever. So,
all right,
take a break?
Let's do our break. I need to get closer to the burrito bowl anyway.
You had the guacamole, the house-made guacamole out here at Mi Ranchitos. I'm halfway through a street taco with chorizo that I didn't even know that they have.
Right.
It's so good.
All right. More Valley Spotlight after this.
Your eyes are 2 of the most important parts of your body, so it's best to take care of them. Optical Solutions in the Austintown Plaza offers comprehensive eye exams, medical eye care, LASIK and cataract evaluation, and more. Contact lenses in all types, plus eyewear from budget to designer frames. Optical Solutions is your complete eye care destination. Covered by most insurance carriers, contact Optical Solutions today to make your appointment. 330-797-8780.
We have such a legacy, created such a legacy here in the Valley, and we're very well respected by numerous manufacturers in the industry. We're a leader in our industry, and I want to continue that. We want to continue that, and we want to take it to the next level. Whatever that level may be, we're ready for it.
So let yourself go to Duca. Let yourself go to Duca. Hills is the low-cost living, anti-inflation department store.
Shop Hills in the Liberty, Lincoln Knolls, and Boardman Plaza's Youngstown, and the Ridgeview Plaza in Warren, and the Hills location in Champion, all open 10 till 10 daily.
Welcome back.
Yep, here we are, Mi Ranchitos on the main drag here in Hubbard.
It'll be opening in a few minutes right at 11 a.m., so come on over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't really do brunch here.
No, they don't do brunch.
They do it downtown.
So if you're not going to come here, go to Casa di Canzonetta, because Mark Canzonetta and his team, the brunch that they put together, the bistro brunch, remember that. This is even better than that. Mark,
Hello,
it's the
Lauren.
conversation
That we've wanted to have for a long time.
Kitchen, yeah, that we've wanted to have for so long.
It's about the brunch. Thank you. It's finally here. I know, right?
I can't believe it, because you know what? We've had this menu, and I have been able to look at the menu. Our team has seen the menu for months, and it's been online because we wanted people to get excited. But bringing all of the pieces together to make
it took a little bit of time, you know, because since all the things that have happened to downtown, staffing has always been an issue for us.
Right.
And we're very, very, very blessed. We have an amazing team, both front of the house, back of the house, administratively,
He's literally
marketing.
bringing stuff in. Like,
okay.
Joel's just bringing stuff in as
Oh, that's
we
great.
speak. This is the stuff that we're talking about. Joel, thank you very much.
Look at that. That is ridiculous.
So the kinds of things that you had in mind as you were building this menu and making the transition from Bistro 1907.
Which was a tough transition because it was so popular.
It was.
It was so popular.
Take us through what you
Well,
were
I just
thinking
wanted to think, because we switched to being Casa di Canzonetta now, and I said, growing up, I did have some Italian things growing up, food-wise on Sundays, Saturdays, at grandparents, aunts, uncles, no matter what it was. And I just wanted to put a very Italian spin on what we did, keeping a few of the things that we had, like the bacon. I can't get rid of the bacon. You got to have the bacon. You got to have the bacon. So we kept the thick cut bacon. It's amazing. But I wanted to do a very much Italian spin on it.
Okay. This is Italian.
And that's one of them right there.
For Italian's sake. I mean,
This
really.
is French toast, but a very much Italian take on it. First off, Mike from the Bread Chef, one of our dear friends and partners, he makes the panettone. And if you know anything about Italian culture, at Christmas time we have this panettone that's kind of like a brioche bread with fruit and has a really unique shape to it. Kind of like a bunt, but a top hat.
Like a top hat bunt cake.
But it's amazing, and it's buttery, and it's rich, and it's got raisins and almonds and candied Italian fruit in it. And then we took it another step further. We put Italian whipped mascarpone with orange zest on top of it. So you get the great flavor of the panettone, which is cooked in Italian butter, because you got to have the butter, real Italian butter, and then a sprinkling of powdered sugar, and then the whipped mascarpone on top with the orange zest. It's amazing. That's just one of the things.
We're going to chase this after we take a break, but I also want to talk about something that people are super excited about. I'll raise my hand on this one. The espresso, the cappuccinos, and then the Bellinis.
Yes, we have an amazing espresso machine from Italy, and we're carrying Lavazza espresso. And we have espresso and cappuccino, lattes. You can kick up this espresso with a little bit of Zambuca if you want to. Same with your cappuccino. So that's great. But the biggest thing that's back, the most popular thing that's back for brunch, is the Bloody Mary mimosa, and now Bellini bar, unlimited Bellinis. And so we have these amazing frozen Bellinis, which is a combination of peach, Prosecco, and we put some vodka in there as well, just to give it a little kick. And it's just created at Harry's Bar in Venice, Italy.
This is my honest to God first time having this.
It's the most amazing thing. Come on in, Chef. So this is one of the other things we'll be talking about in a little bit. When you talk about pancakes, we all love pancakes. We took our pancakes and then we infused lemon zest, ricotta cheese. So they're lemon ricotta, and then we paired it with whipped butter and then blueberry Chianti syrup. So just an amazing, amazing combination there. And that's just a few of the things. And there's a lot more curveballs to go with. But I mean, when you're talking about having a beautiful Bellini, that Bellini's one of the best Bellinis I've ever had. I mean, it just really, really is. And making them frozen.
That is really, really good.
Wow. The authentic peach flavor, a touch of vodka, and then you get the beautiful Prosecco flavor inside of it. It's just really, really amazing.
I cannot believe that I didn't have this yet.
Why didn't you?
I don't know.
Well, that's your fault.
I have to say that usually the sign of such a great cup of coffee, and the one thing that I was so excited about is the cappuccino and the espresso is so good that you don't even need to put sugar in it.
No, you don't.
Like, it's good all by itself, and that
it is really good. And of course, the plates, the cups, everything from our friends at Steelite International.
They do a heck of a job over there. Let's take a little break, and then we're gonna try this.
We're gonna
stuff.
taste.
We can't not taste.
You can't not taste.
In today's fast-changing real estate market, you need access to the right information to make smart choices. I invest in real estate all over the country, and I rely on smart agents who know their local market inside and out. In the Mahoning Valley, I work with Kelly Warren. She guarantees to sell your home at a price and a deadline you agree to, or she'll buy it. She can also give you an instant cash offer. Go to kellysoldit.com and find out how Kelly and her team can start working for you.
Come on. Come on. Before I switched to Brightspeed fiber internet, things like slow speeds and random dead spots really brought out the troll in me. I mean, I spent hours causing trouble. But then I switched to Brightspeed's fast, reliable fiber internet, and the rest is sunshine and unicorns. Looks amazing, Barbara.
Ultra-fast Brightspeed fiber internet. Switch to the bright side.
You heard it was a hit. You heard it was a smash. A wonder. A phenomenon. An international sensation. But you haven't heard them.
Wednesday, May 14th at Powers Auditorium.
So we're back.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready to eat?
Hold on, I'm ready.
This does look really, really good. And this is just two of many, many, many different things. You know, we have an Italian frittata. If you grew up with your Italian grandparents, an Italian frittata is like an egg casserole baked in a cast iron skillet, which is going to be amazing.
My mom would make frittata all the time with zucchini.
Oh, you can do it with anything. Zucchini is one of my favorites, absolutely.
One of the first times when we did brunch on the first day here, I was here and I was just excited. And to see the frittata with the frise salad on the side, just the colors and the bigness, it's so big!
Well, and plus all the flavors, they're bright. I mean, everything we do at Casa, anything that I do in any of the restaurants that I've had, it's all about fresh ingredients prepared well and simply. You know, the Italians are about the rule of 5, and they really don't like more than 5 ingredients in any one dish. And 3 of them are salt, pepper, and olive oil. So you taste a bite of that. I haven't had this yet, actually, so I want to taste a bite of this. And again, thank you to Mike from the Bread Chef, because just amazing, amazing bread. I had it at home just for toast over the holidays, and I was like, wow.
Are you kidding me, Mark? I don't even know what to say.
The sweetness of the French bread, the French toast, the Italian French toast, the orange zest and the creaminess of the ricotta, the mascarpone, just amazing. Really, really good. And if you want syrup for this, we'll give you syrup.
No,
you shouldn't have syrup though. You should have that,
I
just like
just
that.
fell in love with this, and I'm afraid that I don't even know what to do.
Well, you know.
This is... Come on.
It looks phenomenal.
Joe.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Those are the best pancakes I've ever tasted.
Ever in my entire life. I'm so sorry. We have other...
Joel, you hit...
What?
Wow. And you can really, on the outside, you see the caramelization on those pancakes?
You can...
That Italian butter out on there, got a little bit golden brown, a little nutty. And the ricotta and the lemon and the brightness of the blueberry Chianti syrup. And when we say blueberry Chianti syrup, don't get too freaked out about the Chianti. It's just a little bit of Chianti wine just to give the blueberries a little bit more depth of flavor. Amazing stuff, huh?
I cannot even believe this.
So we are open for brunch again on Saturdays from 10 to 2 and on Sundays from 10 to 2. Please make a reservation. Go to our website, casadicanzonetta.com. Make a reservation. Very easy to do, especially if you have a larger group. And again, the Bloody Mary bar's back, the Mimosa bar's back, but most importantly too, because we're calling it the Bellini Brunch, unlimited bottomless Bellinis.
Which are to die for too.
Which are amazing.
Mark, this is special.
It's really special.
My mom, if you're watching right now, I know you are. I love you.
My mom too.
You will go crazy for this. But this,
that's winter chicken dinner.
Sorry,
Gweed.
I'm so sorry to say, like, I don't even know what to say. This is my job.
It's
to
that
know
good.
What to say.
It really is.
Mark, you hit it out of the park again.
Well, thank you. We try. You know, it's not me, and again, it's because I'm very blessed to have such a talented team of chefs behind me.
So good, you guys.
They're so good.
You guys.
They're just fantastic.
Ellen,
I'm very humbled by the fact that I'm able now to basically just write the words of the songs, and those guys play the instruments, and they do such a fantastic job. I mean, each and every day, because I taste the food on a daily basis. I walk behind the line, I taste the food, I taste the sauces, I taste the pastas, and everything is just so spot on. They have such pride in their work. And for a little bit there during COVID, some of that pride was taken out of the restaurant business.
It's hard.
Because it's a very hard job, and people were like going to other careers, and I think some of that desire to be a culinarian and to be a chef is coming back, and I really, really love it. And Youngstown's back. We were never gone, but we're back. So come back downtown.
In a way that we're at Mi Ranchitos today, and I bet you I'm not really technically hungry, but this is so good. That's how good it is.
And we have a drawing coming up for the Igloo.
There's always something coming up here.
Yes.
For every $50 that you spend at the restaurant, your name goes into having a wonderful Valentine's Day dinner or something else.
On Valentine's
Day.
Valentine's night. And you get a champagne dinner to boot, a special menu created by myself, and for not just you, but you and 7 of your friends on us. It's completely complimentary.
Right, that's for Valentine's Day, but if you do book the Igloo for a special event, you get 2 bottles of this as a gift from Mark.
Yep.
So I think that's it.
And stay tuned for our next contest.
Yeah, there's always something. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting this to be so
Yeah, that's really outstanding. I have to say it. It's really outstanding.
Get out of town.
I love it.
Holy moly.
You gotta love it when your team just blows you out of the water. So, okay, we'll be back next time on In the
Valley
Test Kitchen.
Spotlight and
well, of course,
the
Valley
Test
Spotlight. Thank you.
Yummy. And you know,
so much yummy.
Sometimes it's cold and you're comfy under the blanket, but you should go. I know it's hard to get up and get moving on Sundays and stuff.
All of our local restaurants, I speak in a way that like they need the business. They're wanting it, and they would welcome you with open arms, not just.
And it'll be worth it for you.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll take our break.
And then what's bright about Warren?
Oh yeah,
Thanks to our friends at Brightspeed. Yes, you do. You did a really nice job with this one. So stick around.
Pets are part of the family, and at RC Compounding, their pharmacists make your pet a priority.
Pain management is a big one with animals, especially if they have cancer or like end of life. They're unable to take tablets or capsules, and we're able to customize it into a solution that an owner could administer pretty easily without, difficulty of having them swallow a tablet or capsule if they're not able to.
RC Compounding, we care about your health.
No hot water? Call A to Z Dependable Services. Our fully stocked rapid response water heater specialist will get you back in hot water in no time. A to Z is the only call you need to make.
Only A to Z.com.
Our customers are always part of the equation of everything we try to do. We don't have a Hillcrest label that we're trying to push on you. We don't have stockholders we're trying to make profit for. There's no out-of-state corporate office. The competitive advantage for Hillcrest over our national competition really is sustainable pricing, number one, the service, and caring about what the customer needs, not our agenda. It's tough to get off course when that's your focus.
back to Valley Spotlight on this Sunday morning.
I heard you ran into Brian from Brightspeed.
I was just going to tell you. Yeah. Met a nice man at the gym who said he was from Brightspeed and he was excited about our segments.
He is, and the reason that we're able to do this is because of these community partnerships. And this one, Mike, you guys knocked this out of the park.
Well, they did.
Yes.
I mean, it's an amazing thing they're doing, and we thought more people would need to know about it.
I think so too. Here you go. What's bright about Warren?
For 70 years, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul has been providing neighbors in Warren and Trumbull County assistance with their clothing and their meals.
Every Tuesday, we invite families that might be in need in Trumbull County to come, and they can access clothing and personal care items once a month. And it allows them to access up to 3 outfits each, and we try to provide coats and hats and gloves as we can in the wintertime as well, but that's right next door. And then across Wick Avenue, across our side street here, is our dining hall, where we're serving around 550 meals every day. Last year it was 118,000 meals for 2024.
Located just a few blocks from downtown, the agency consistently helps those in need right here in the Valley.
Our dining hall manager, Brandy, is ServSafe certified. He makes the most amazing, nutritious meals. So he factors in things such as sodium content, making sure that these are really healthy meals.
I've been in the culinary field for over 14 years. I've worked with some pretty good chefs, a lot of teaching and learning, and I've just stayed with it, and I've been doing it ever since. When it's crunch time is about 11:30 is when it's crunch time. So that means that we're basically have our meals ready and prepared to go out the door.
CEO Darlene Jones has been with the organization for over 25 years now and believes that every person or family who receives assistance deserves to be treated with kindness and respect.
Really, the foundation of everything we do is one-on-one interaction. Helping that individual with whatever needs they have at the moment. But we live here in the area. We do not call the people that come to us, we don't call them clients, we call them neighbors. We live in this community, we work and play in this community, and we are really helping our neighbors who are in need at the time.
How do they do it? Well, funding for the organization comes from many local benefactors and donors.
We could never do and accomplish what we do here without the support of not just our major benefactors, but individual donors as well.
We're incredibly grateful and honored to have the support of so many pillars of the Warren community. Acrisure Insurance, Purdue Knos McDonald's, the Center for Progressive Dentistry, Phillips Mechanic Architects, Hayes Enterprises, and so many more that support us in so many ways. We could not do anything that we do. We could not provide any of the services that we're able to provide to our neighbors in need. Wholesale Fireworks is another one of our supporters. A big shout out to Macaulay's Giant Eagle on Elm Road, who has been a longtime supporter of ours. We could not do what we do without them.
And the ongoing efforts of the St. Vincent de Paul Thrift Store on Main Avenue in downtown Warren.
One of the foundational revenue sources that we have here is our thrift and furniture store that's located at 540 Main Avenue in downtown Warren. That is revenue that is generated through sales of items that are donated. Now, we do purchase some items. We know that for a lot of our neighbors, they are walking and they don't necessarily have access to a grocery store. So we carry personal care items, laundry, cleaning items, those sorts of things. But all of the proceeds in that store help fund every single program here in Trumbull County.
Here's the good news. If you or someone you know is in need of assistance, they can do it. The process to get help could not be more simple.
If you are in need of assistance, all you need to do is call our administrative offices, and there'll be a series of questions that Carol will ask. And we will, if you meet the basic criteria, we'll have you come in for a voucher screening. And that can look like a lot of different things. So we offer rent assistance, utility assistance, whether it's winter or summer. We also have a program here called Sleep Soundly. And that is a program that was born out of a need that we saw in our thrift store. Program is about 3 years old, and what you and I may take for granted, a nice, comfortable, clean, pest-free bed to sleep in every night, many of our neighbors don't have that luxury. And so we do have a voucher assistance program to provide beds for those in need.
Scan the on-screen QR code to see if Brightspeed is available in your area.
Yes, sir.
What a team.
No, I know.
I
And
mean,
that whole concept's really cool.
It is, and I mean, just the nicest people. So round of applause and thank you to Brightspeed. When you see that QR code, make sure you scan it. Find out if you can get fiber in your area. It's really great. I put in our address here in Hubbard, and I can't get it. I'm a little bit sad, but
That's okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Kelly Warren.
New homes.
Right.
New reasons to buy.
Right.
New money on the table.
Some incentives, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Win, 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 win.
This is a good place. Good home advantage right here.
Well, Kelly, my pretend watch tells me it's time to buy houses.
Yes, it's always time to buy houses.
Time to
Laura.
buy a house.
Yes.
How do we fall in love with the house buying process and what's out there to help us fall in love faster?
Yeah, I mean, it's time. So everybody who's been waiting and looking and thinking about buying a house, we're in the new year, we're past the holidays. I know the weather has been a little rough this winter, but spring is around the corner.
It is.
So it's time to be looking for your new house.
She promised.
Yeah.
It is. All right, so what are we looking for and what are the kinds of things that are out there that make the strategy a little bit different for people, especially in the mindset?
Yeah. So get pre-approved. If you don't have a loan officer, you can call us and we'll get you in touch with a good one, because there is a difference between good loan officers and loan officers.
And things can change. They can say one thing and then all of a sudden 2 days later it's different.
Yes.
And that's very hard to navigate. Those are things I was not prepared for. Long time ago, before I even knew you.
So we'll get them in touch with a good loan officer. We'll get them pre-approved. Then we'll know what their buying power is. So then we can find you a house in any price bracket. You know, we sell houses for $1 million. We sell houses for $80,000. You know. So we'll find you what you're looking for.
Owning a house is still the best move to make.
It is.
Just saying.
It is. It's a great investment in your future, and it gives you so much freedom and tax benefits and everything else.
Yeah, talk to me about tax benefits and what we should be doing about stuff like that. Who doesn't love tax benefits?
You get to write off all of the interest on your mortgage.
Okay.
So yeah, and different energy efficient things and different things that you do to the house. You get to claim tax breaks on all those. And the equity that you make in your house over time is all tax free. So real estate's a good investment.
Ding, 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 ding.
And right now, as we're going into the spring market, so more inventory will be coming up, all of those kind of things, but also there's some different programs that are available. So there's an at-home Youngstown grant. If you're buying in the city of Youngstown, you can get up to 10 grand free. Yes.
$10,000 free just for moving to Youngstown.
Yes.
Okay.
So school districts or things like that don't matter to you. If you have some flexibility on where you can be, there are some pockets of Youngstown that are really nice areas.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous homes in Youngstown.
And very nice, well-educated people. I know that for a fact.
Yes. So we've got those grants, and then we also have some different banks that have their private dollars that become grants available this time of year too. So
those are good questions to be asking if you're going to be selling or buying a house. That's awesome. I didn't realize that was even out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a couple different things. So we'll get you hooked up with a good loan officer, a good program. We'll get you some free money if we can get you free money, and we'll help you find out, you know, what it is that your buying power. And then you tell us, you know, do you need 3 bedrooms? Do you need 4? Do you need a basement? What kind of a garage do you want? And we'll take you from there and find you the home of your dreams.
Fred wants all the bedrooms, all the basement, all the outbuildings.
Yeah.
He wants all of it. So you just find us all the free money. I know I do. And the other one's just running around here, just barely. But tell everybody at home the website. All that inventory is going to be popping soon.
Yes. You can find all the homes online at kellysoldit.com.
Or call or text
330-717-2689.
We have a new call or text little bubble that appears on the screen, and I really like it. So I just wanted to make sure I said that. Ron, nice job. Kel, Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Happy home selling and home buying and finding money for people. That's why she's the lady.
That's good.
They're gonna just give you money.
I know.
I love it when people just want to give you money, just for doing what you want to do.
It rarely happens, actually.
No, it actually
I wish it happened more.
doesn't happen that often. So call Kelly Warren of Kelly Warren and Associates.
All right, we'll take our break.
Take a time
When
out.
we came back, another one of my harebrained ideas, I know, but I think this will have value and it'll make some people happy.
If that doesn't make you want to sit tight and watch more Valley Spotlight, I don't know what will.
Safety is our top priority at Barina's Automotive Center when we're taking care of your vehicle. We invest in the latest equipment to service the newest makes and models and keep our team's education up to date on the latest skills and techniques. At Barina's, we provide a free digital vehicle safety inspection so you can actually see what we see and understand our recommendations. Barina's Automotive Center on Robbins Avenue in Niles. Call 330-652-AUTO today and get your car back on the road safe and sound.
For nearly 80 years, Cafe 422 has been the Valley's premier destination for steaks, seafood, and fine Italian cuisine. Join us at Cafe 422 for lunch, dinner, and all of your special occasions. Cafe 422 in Warren and Boardman.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
All right, welcome back, Valley Spotlight. It's a Mexican feast on this Sunday.
It is a Mexican feast.
Domingo, isn't Domingo Sunday?
Domingo, and then
Sábado,
tomorrow is
Saturday.
lunes, martes, miércoles.
Wow.
I know, I'm so get too impressed.
One time Lauren wrote an entire intro for me and didn't show it to me on TV in Spanish. And then it came up on the teleprompter, and I had to read it in Spanish. I don't know, she was at a Mexican restaurant.
That
was a lot of fun.
It was a good day. I
Really went back to my roots. Senora Valley taught me a lot.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was funny. All right, Valentine's Day is coming up.
It is.
All right, so here's what I was thinking. Inevitably, someone somewhere is going to want to give their significant other a massage.
Yes.
Maybe not as a gift, but as something
nice
romantic
thing.
to do on Valentine's Day. Also, inevitably, is the person's not going to be very good at it. So, we thought we'd talk to some experts and get some tips on how you can do it and do it better.
Thank you, Michael.
All right, we're coming up on Valentine's Day, and inevitably somebody always tries to give their significant other a massage, and they're probably not that good at it. So what we did today was we brought in Laura, a licensed massage therapist here at the Grand Resort Salon and Spa. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do people ask you to give them a massage all the time, like your family members and stuff?
I think they used to. They started to learn that I don't really want to be asking them at home.
Your response
He almost
typically
never asks me anymore.
Is that right?
No, but he had his turn. I was in college, we were dating, and he got massages like constantly.
Okay.
So.
I have seen this. I know from experience, some people just aren't very good at giving massages, or sometimes they don't do it very long because their hands start to hurt. Do you guys do anything for your hands to strengthen or make them feel better afterwards?
So stretching afterwards is very good, or beforehand, just stretching like the forearm muscles. But it's really just an act of practice makes perfect. The more you do and work these muscles, the longer you'll be able to. So yeah, it's just a stamina thing.
Okay.
Really.
We talked a little about people get a lot of stress in their neck and their shoulders.
Mhm.
Do you hear that a lot?
That is like the #1 area for stress and tension, definitely across the top of the back into the neck, causing headaches, causing different pinched nerves, going down into the hands, all of that.
And what are they doing during the day to create that kind of tension in their body?
A lot of times it can be from sitting at a desk and working. You got your head down. It can be from driving a lot of hours in a day. Maybe you commute, and just different things that require a lot of arm work, and like people who do hair, nurses, teachers, just because they're stressed out.
Yeah. I understand completely. Okay.
They want their job.
Christine's been nice enough to model for us.
Yes.
So tell me what you would work on. Let's say we're working on somebody now, and you get started by doing what?
So we are going to be addressing a little bit of neck and shoulder here with Christine. And so we want to start out first. A big tip is make sure your nails are short and filed so you're not scratching.
That's a good one.
That's not romantic.
Yeah.
And we also want to have some lotion, so we're not
Warm it up first.
rubbing their skin off. Yeah,
Don't just
warm it
pour
up.
cold lotion on people. That's not a good idea.
Kind of gently spread that around. Another tip for the men out there, your girl doesn't want lotion in her hair, so just be careful with that.
And she probably doesn't want you to push super duper hard either.
She might not. She might. I do get some women that they want the force. Okay, so in that case, you could go in with your forearm and get a nice smooth, a deeper pressure, but it's not jabby and sharp like your fingers would be.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you want to do something more relaxing, you can just go with the thumbs. I would warn you against grabbing and pinching. We want to keep it nice, and circular motions are friendly. We don't want to put too much pressure in any one direction or straight in. So for relaxation, we try to strive for little circular motions around the scapula. This is where all the muscles and tension originate. All these nerves are coming out and getting pinched right up into the neck and ending at the base of the skull. You can even, if you can hold the forehead, do a little pressure here, up with your finger and thumb.
Does that feel good, Kristen?
It sure does.
Okay.
A little bit of a stretch to the neck, but not too much.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, now, once we're done with neck and shoulders and we move down a little bit, Joy has been nice enough to lay there for us. We're gonna do a little more toward the lower back, right?
Yeah, so another area that we get complaints about often is low back. So this can be from sitting or standing. Maybe you don't have proper shoes for the amount of hours you're on your feet.
Right.
Or whatever. Maybe you have a hip imbalance. It all collects right here. So we're gonna, again, with the lotion, warm up a little bit. You can come down, address the entire back before we just target the low back. I like to do this little sort of a praying hands and go right down these paraspinal muscles with some pressure on the pinky side of your hand, and then smooth it out right above the hip bone and down and around. And that feels so nice, and it's so simple. And now when we've warmed up the tissue, we're gonna go down. We'll just start from one side, and then you could do the same thing on the other side. So you've got these big muscles from the hip bone to the last rib, and we're just gonna bring them out gently.
So you're working your way out. So.
Yeah. Don't press right on their spine, just right next to it.
Okay. Are you using your fist or your thumb?
I'm
or
using,
a little
yeah, my fist, so the flat part. Don't want to just jab them with your knuckles, but this flat part of your fist creates that nice, smooth pressure. And I'm following the ridge of the hip bone down. And then you can get in there with your thumbs as well. Another nice thing to do is a stretch. Cross our hands over each other and push down with the right while we push up with the left. And do that a few times.
This is worth like $100. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. If you don't want to do this, or you do it and you're not quite as successful, you can always get a gift card or get your significant other the perfect gift for Valentine's Day, which is one of these massages from our licensed technicians here. Thank you, Laura. Good job.
You are welcome.
Yeah. Can you get right on here to
You know what? You can be next.
Yeah, 330-856-1900 if you'd like to purchase a gift card. Thank you, ladies. Here we go. See?
I did learn something.
Yeah, just push out.
Like moving it away.
And a lot of people have said, that show's great, Mike, you're on, but not enough skin. Well, here you go. There's your Valentine's Day gift from me.
Nobody has ever said that to him, ever.
It's probably true.
I guarantee it.
All right.
Good sports, though, and it was good information.
Thank you.
All right. What are we doing? Oh, I know. That's a great gift for your sweetheart. And then good friends of ours are celebrating 2 years in business.
Sweet memories.
Sweet memories.
Yeah, let's see what they're up to.
Friday, February 7th, we're doing our check presentation to Akron Children's Hospital. We're also launching a partnership with Cockeye Creamery Ice Cream with their t-shirt line, and we're going to be giving away samples for their new ice cream that is going to be coming out, which is going to be super exciting. We're also giving away bubblegum cigars in celebration of what we've been able to accomplish for the NICU with the customers' help. We're also doing buy one, get one free t-shirts store-wide. Saturday, February 8th, we're doing our buy one, get one free mystery totes. Sunday, we're doing Sampling Sunday. So our goal is to get the community introduced to some of the old-fashioned candies that maybe they've never tried, never was motivated to, but we're gonna bring them back to life. So one of the famous ones is the famous marshmallow cone. And this is an amazing company. They're made in Cincinnati. It's a woman-owned company. So we're gonna be featuring the Marpro cones. So every customer is gonna get a cone while supplies last. In addition, a lot of people don't know that Doshers is also from Ohio. So we're gonna be sampling taffy. So from 11 to 1, we have one sampling, and then from 1 to 3, we have a different sampling. So all the information is gonna be listed on our Facebook event page. So when I first got licensed with Good Humor Ice Cream, they gave me a 1-year licensing agreement initially, and I figured I had 1 year to make a difference and make an impact. So I decided to choose to create a social enterprise where I would donate a percentage off each shirt to Akron's Children's Hospital. Ice cream kids go together, and they saved my daughter's life when she was young, so I felt very passionate and convicted to give to them. And then since then, you know, the ability to create and take a officially licensed t-shirt that's sold nationwide and give back to local organizations in the community here has been a real blessing.
Well, they have quite a weekend coming up, don't they?
They do, and how about the Cockeye Creamery unveiling and the fact that you can get the pints of ice cream there?
Yeah.
And so many great things. It's such a, if you have not been there,
Right.
you gotta go.
And then the amount of money they donate
For
to the
Akron
hospital.
Children's.
It's fantastic.
They got it figured out. We are proud to know them.
Right.
Want to take a little time out?
We'll do our timeout, and then what's after that?
So, have you heard of Youngstown Pizza Reviews?
I've seen that. Is it a real thing?
It is a real thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to explain how
Are
all
you
this...
part of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to explain how all this, you know, synergy online really makes a difference for a business. So stick around. It's an informational segment.
Whether it's dinner out with friends and family or your next catered event, Rachel's Restaurant in Austintown always makes it special and delicious. Award-winning cuisine, relaxing atmosphere, and so much more. Rachel's Restaurant, Austintown.
I invest in real estate all over the country. In the Mahoning Valley, I work with Kelly Warren. Kelly and her team can give you your home's real value in seconds and have hundreds of 5-star reviews. Go to kellysoldit.com and find out how Kelly and her team can start working for you.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual. And she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out."
Find your next meal on the new Eat Local Ohio app. Beautifully curated food content from all the best local independent restaurants, right at your fingertips. Download the app today. Eat Local Ohio.
We
Just
are
finishing
back.
my Chipotle shrimp bite.
The Chipotle shrimp.
Or some people say Chipotle. It's incorrect.
Mike does not like it when you call it Barnes & Noble's either.
Also incorrect.
Also Victoria's Secrets.
And Aldi's. Quit it.
Yeah, there's no S.
Just Aldi.
Okay.
Anyhow.
We're gonna run out of time.
What happened? Tick tock, tick tock. What's next?
All right. So we have a great relationship with our friends from the Sunrise Inn of Warren.
Mm-hmm.
And when the Youngstown Pizza Review people called them, it was like this synergy of what happens online.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, this is where some of the businesses made these relationships. So here's a look at how all of that stuff works together, okay?
Oh, yes, I can't wait.
A local institution that's been serving up comfort food for nearly 100 years is now turning heads in the digital age. The Sunrise Inn, famous for its hearty meals and old school charm, has found a new way to reach a new generation of customers. With close to 25,000 social media followers across their platforms, social media has become their main tool to connect with and gain guests.
Social media is a double-edged sword. It's great for business. For personally, I think it's a little bit weird, but it really drives business. And as you know, we do a lot of it with Bliss 360 marketing, and it really works. I mean, people see me like at the airport, you know, and they know you from Facebook and you don't know them. So it's kind of interesting, but you reach a lot of people. So here we are, and it works.
Ken Hyderis has been with the Sunrise Inn for 46 years, and he's clearly a big advocate for having a social media presence. So when the PM, that's slang for private message online, came through, he was thrilled to see who wanted to come and visit. Meet Jeremy and Grace, the father and daughter team behind the wildly popular online pizza review account with thousands of followers across their social media platforms. Their Facebook page is called Youngstown Pizza Reviews.
When we started it, we had no intentions of it being anything like this.
They're changing the game for local restaurants like the Sunrise Inn of Warren, but that was not the intent. It all started as a simple Facebook video posted so they could prove to a family member that they tried North Lima pizza first. And people just loved the video from the very first bite.
So like a couple days later, we did another one at Bruno Brothers, who's a pretty popular place in town. And then I was just like bored, and I said, well, I should just start a page. That way people might not want to watch us eating on my regular Facebook page. Again, it was just because we were bored. And we started it, and next thing you know, things just started getting shared, and it kind of took on a life of its own. So yeah, when we started it, we had no intentions of it being anything like this.
For Grace, just doing something fun with Dad during the pandemic has now turned into something that she is proud of.
No, it's fun. I really like it. It's something different, I know, especially at school, like when people are like, oh, like what's a fun fact about you for a class? I'm like, oh, I review pizzas with my dad, you know, we have a lot of followers, it's really cool. And then everybody's like, what? And I'm like, no, it's actually really fun.
Their honest and engaging pizza reviews have resonated with pizza lovers near and far. When they feature a restaurant, it's not just about the pizza. It's about building connections with their growing audience and promoting local business.
That's when it took on a life of its own. When we started getting messages from pizza shop owners, like, I can't, like, thank you so much. We've never seen like business like this. Like, we've been so busy, and that's where it kind of was like, okay, this is more than just us posting something on a Facebook page. That's where it kind of turned into more, I guess. Yeah.
The Sunrise Inn, a Warren mainstay since 1929, has always been a place where generations of families have gathered for great meals and great company. But now, thanks to Youngstown Pizza Reviews and a significant online presence, more people are discovering the restaurant for the first time.
First of all, I think it's great having them here, and they do a great job. Really, people watch it.
And the impact, it's clear. The Sunrise Inn has seen more customers coming in, not just from Warren, but surrounding areas, all eager to try the same pizza featured in those viral reviews. But what happens if Jeremy and Grace aren't the biggest fans? Well, you know the saying.
When we first started it, we had a spot in East Liverpool that we kind of tore apart. But the funny part about it is they messaged us afterwards, thanking us still for doing it, because all the hometown people like rallied around us saying it wasn't that good, and they got slammed. Like, that's where like you kind of really understand that the whole there's no such thing as bad press or no such thing as bad media. But yeah, like, I feel like now that we wouldn't post something if we didn't like it. That's just not what we are. We just would probably sit on it.
And after 46 years at the Sunrise Inn and over 30 years in the event industry, Kenny had this to say about business and social media.
You have to. I mean, if you don't, you're out of business. I mean, how else are you going to reach all these people for a minimal cost? You know, people don't do the print media like they used to. TV is so fractured because, you know, there's so many different ways to watch television now. Everybody looks at this. And that's how you reach people. Am I right? It's that simple.
All right.
And we do have to say that the Youngstown Pizza Reviews gave the Sunrise Inn their #1 spot
for pizza
for 2024. I think Turco's Pizza is still their top spot.
Okay.
Which is, I can see that.
Do you
All
like
good pizza.
Miguel?
Yes, I pizza once a week.
You do?
That's pretty good.
You don't have to make it, do you?
No.
Okay.
No,
Very
he
good.
orders it. He's too busy making all of the rest of this stuff with Lent coming up.
Yeah, a lot of new things on the menu. This Chipotle shrimp is new. The burrito bowl is new. Anything else? Oh, the shrimp cocktail is new too, right?
Won't be in the menu, but it's different style.
Okay.
Very different style. Okay, so take me through when people walk in. There's like a menu board, and there's a couple things on there that jump out at you. One of them is the Japanese fajitas.
The Japanese fajitas and the burrito bowl is in there. The Hawaiian quesadillas and
Hawaiian quesadillas.
Yeah, it's like pineapple with chorizo and chicken. Wow.
Very good.
And there's a different special every day of the week, right?
Yes.
What's the most popular one? That wet burrito one?
The people like more the California burrito. Like always look for the California. It's a big burrito and wrapping with cheese sauce on top.
Yeah, we like that. I like the cheese sauce.
You could put cheese sauce on any one of these things. I'd be very happy.
Like cheese sauce, you can add it on everything, but some people don't agree with cheese.
There you go.
I'm glad you agreed with me on that one.
Nice.
That was
nice.
good.
He does love his queso, that's for sure. All right, so if you had to choose your favorite thing on the menu,
my favorite thing on the
or
menu.
the thing that you find yourself eating the most of. Maybe it's because it's healthy or it's easy or.
The health is like that. Yeah, like I have the fish, like fajitas with.
You've got the scallops in there and the tilapia.
And you just eat it with a fork?
Yep, or like fish tacos too. I eat in the march too. That's similar like this.
Because your hometown is where in Mexico?
In Guadalajara.
Okay.
Like 2 hours away, not too.
Not close to the sea, but
Right.
closer than us.
On that
anyway.
side, the Pacific side of Mexico. Gotcha.
Because you say Jalisco, people don't know about Jalisco. You say Guadalajara, yeah, that's
true.
People know about Guadalajara.
That's true. So, well, thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Here too.
We are just impressed with you and your team every time that we're out here. And now that I know a couple of these secret items and some of the things, I won't be afraid to like branch away from our usual street tacos. You know, we like those street tacos.
Yeah, you can choose different now. You have more vision.
Yeah, no kidding. This one, I'm going to go with this
They'll be
one
here twice
next
a week.
Yeah.
3 times.
They're like,
you never know.
okay, enough of you guys already.
A lot of people carry out too is one of our major things.
That's
like,
true.
Okay.
Only tell people sometimes given like 15 to 20 minutes or a little more. Sometimes people want to put them 10 minutes and I say,
Hey,
cool down.
Give him 20.
Gotcha.
Give him 20.
Because when it's busy, I need taking a little extra time to cook the food.
Yeah. Well, it's worth the wait, Miguel, and you guys are wonderful out here. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome, and thanks for coming, and I'll be here.
Yeah.
He's always here.
All
He's
the time.
definitely always here. All right, Michael. I see the York peppermint patties.
Right, that's
right over there as you walk out the door.
Right. Then we did some vintage candy stuff today, so we thought that would be a good fit for our retromercial. And
All
that's
right,
it.
that's it. Good job. Wave
Have a good Sunday. Thanks, Miguel.
for joining us.
When I eat a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of being at the top of a cold and wintry mountain, alone.
York peppermint patty, get the sensation.
When I eat a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of a cool breeze billowing through my hair and across my long white dress. Oh.
York peppermint patty, get the sensation from Peter Paul.
If you like this video, subscribe to Valley Spotlight on YouTube and be sure to click on the notifications bell so you know when we've got some new stuff. You also can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us on Vimeo or our Roku channel.